What's going on, guys? Pegasus on a chill Sunday. Haven't done one of these in a while. Wanted to say before I start, we got a ton of content. So like literally, as soon as this video goes up, like there's literally a barrage of videos coming. So make sure you tune in for that. But on chill Sundays, what we try to do, guys, is talk about stuff that has nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh in any way, shape, or form. So already, if that's not your kind of video, then you can just click off. But I appreciate you for being on the page anyway. I was talking with Trey Faircloth, Michael Nugent, and Sky Cobb. These are all the guys that helped me start the Wise Guys like 4 years ago. I wish I would have started my YouTube page, our YouTube page back then, because we'd probably be a hell of a lot farther along than we are. But you still got to be appreciative of what you have. But and looking through some pictures, I had realized, oh, today's the day when we started, you know, such and such, blah, blah, blah. But I say all that to say, it made me think about some of the teachings that my grandma left me. You know, she passed earlier this year. But some of the teachings that she left me, she used to talk about friendship. And I would get frustrated with people. I would always try to get along with everybody. You know, that's kind of who I was like in high school. I would try to get along with everybody, try to be everybody's friend. I would be like upset if somebody just didn't like me at all how sometimes you just don't vibrate with somebody. You know how it is. But I say all that to say, she would say in response to me kind of feeling, she would listen, wouldn't say a whole lot. And then she would always hit me with a few words at a time. My grandma was very domineering, but sometimes she would hit you with words and it felt like you got hit by an uppercut. That's how powerful somebody's words can be. But she would say, Greg, everybody's not your fucking friend. Excuse my language, but that's how she would say it. And sometimes we don't take into account how powerful words can be or how powerful a sentence can be. But in response to me being frustrated about this person showing their true colors, or this person doing whatever, or this person doing me in a bad way, or a breakup with an ex-girlfriend, whatever the case may be, she would always say that. And she wouldn't say much more after that. But she would say, Greg, you have a good heart, but everybody's not your fucking friend. That's exactly how she would say it. So it made me think about how lucky I am to have the friends that I have, especially on my team, you know, our team. It's a blessing. It truly is a blessing. And so I tried to come up with a theme for these Chill Sundays just because of how rare that I do them. But I just wanted to say I'm trying to pass along some of the teachings that I have. And there's no correct way to like bring it along, but I noticed I had the same conversation with a younger friend in the Yu-Gi-Oh community where he was kind of dealing with the same kind of frustration. I'll leave him nameless on purpose. But he would say, you know, like, I just don't get how, you know, we all know kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh has people that you'll be friends with the rest of your life, right? I know that's my experience. I don't know about anybody else's experience, but from my experience, that's what I've witnessed is that, man, Yu-Gi-Oh has given me some of the closest friends that I'll ever have in my life. And for that, I'll be eternally grateful. But on the same side of that coin, it's a double-edged sword. I think we all have encountered some of the most disgusting people that we've ever encountered in the world. It's up to you to be able to decipher it, but those words, after I realized that, hey, this is 3 or 4 years in, I believe it's 4 years in because we started in 2016, this is 2020, so 4 years. For the Wise Guys, but those words hit me as I was thinking and talking about it last night with some of my teammates. So, long story short, that's the message. I hope it's received. I hope it hits you in the right way. Be ready for the content because it's about to drop, and it's going to be content after content after content. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Mike Morris. What he did, so if you want to go ahead and click off, you click off this video. But what he did in the Kansas City area is he actually formulated a championship tournament, a lot like, kind of like trying to build up towards something. So every week we'd have a top four. The top four would get invites to a bigger tournament at the end of all of it, really like a tournament of champions type deal. And shout out to Kobe Selders playing Infernobles. He actually got first place. So he'll be one of the first ones that you see. And then shout out to the rest of the top 4. Shout out to Tom for the Dino profile. I asked for it. He wanted to show me as well just because it's really, really broken. But again, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope we have 4 more years. Hope we have more than 4 years. Hope we have many more years bringing quality content. I'm out, guys. YG, baby.